Hi guys, just let me check if my voice and everything is clear, my video is clear and screen and everything. And first of all, good evening to everyone present here. Mm, Let me check. Yeah, I hope so. Everything is clear. Mm, so we have come back with a new bootcamp again related to AI, the most trending thing nowadays. Hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Just like message your friends and everyone who have not joined the boot camp, or if like you don't, if you have not joined the WhatsApp, just or you have not registered, just scan this QR, so it is you don't miss out anything. Although link is also given in the description, you can go from there also. The link is also, if you have not registered or if you are not present in the WhatsApp community, so just don't miss anything. Directly go there and register yourself. Okay, voice clear, screen is also clear, just check. Although in my it is coming very clear. uh, Try to run on 1080p, because on 720 or 480 it might be not very clear, although because obviously this we have a small text in this. Just scan this QR so you don't miss anything. Again, I'm repeating. So this is about the AI storyteller. So what in this bootcamp we are going to do, I'm going to explain first of all that, and then we are going to start further. Good evening. Just tell your friends to join quickly so they don't miss out. Prasanna, I will give attendance link in like chats after 40 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes. There you have to mark attendance. In the chats, you don't have to mark. I will give the attendance link, so anyone please don't spam. So please don't spam like anything. Attendance, it will be given on time only. I think it's 7:03. At 7:05 we will start. So just tell everyone, your friends, if they don't miss out. That was, I was repeating, Mehak, you don't have to spam attendance. The link will be given at 7:45, so you don't have to mark attendance like spam the attendance. It will be given on time only. Okay. So 1 minute more, I will wait for everyone, and then we will be starting with this. We are going to use Google Colab. So everyone, I request, just open Google Colab. Just go on Chrome, like this. Just go on Chrome and search Colab, and the first link it is going to appear here is Google Colab one. You just have to open, and here you have to go on a new notebook, and when you click on a new, a screen will appear. There you can function. Okay. So coming back to our main page, I think everyone has joined. So we will be starting with this. So let's start. So what's our actually bootcamp about, and what we are going to do? So in this boot camp, we are going to use we are going to use Gemini and other tools to make a storyteller, an AI based storyteller. This storyteller can generate image from your generate the story from your prompt. Like if you give a prompt to generate an image or generate a story, it will generate that story. This storyteller can also generate a, like if you give a image to that software or the model, it will take that image, analyze that image, make a caption out of it, and then through that caption it will generate a story. And now in this, what even we can do, if we want if we have 4 5 image, we want to if we give single image, it will generate its own story of each images. But I want to generate a interlinked story uh, between all those images with a common story. Like I want a common story that should relate to all those images, so it will be created through this. Then what else we can do? Suppose there's a child at home who wants to listen a story, so you can simply give a prompt or image, it will generate a story. And you don't want to recite yourself, instead you can implement a feature where it will convert the text into a speech, like audio, and that child can listen normally that audio. So these are few normal use cases. So what all you will learn, we are going to move forward with this only. So we will going like this from day 1 to day 5. On day 1, first of all, we are going to set up the environment. Then we are going to build a very basic story, first our first story of this bootcamp, with a normal text prompt. After that, on day 2, we will be first going to do task with a single images, as we are going step by step. So first of all, we are going with a single image using AI captioning, and the AI will analyze that image and produce a caption out of it. Then moving further on day 3, like normal story generation we have done, uh, from a single image story generation we have done. So on day 3, we will create a story with a multi-image narrative. So in that we can have like sequencing and everything, so it can correlate with all the images. So this all part we have done. Now we want some more access or control over the image, how like story, how it is going to generate. So in like further we are going to add the style, or many story like tellers you have studied, like there are several genres inside the stories or the like poems and everything. So we are going to explore that genres also, like how it is having, like if I want uh, like we have given a normal image, but I want a horror story or a romantic story or a science fiction story, depending upon my mood. So that configuration we are going to do on day 4. Then on the last day, obviously just like last bootcamp, many people asked us to again do a front end part of a bootcamp. So we are going to build a small Streamlit app in which you will be having option to directly either give the prompt, or if you have image, you can upload that image also to generate the story. Or if you don't have like this thing, in multiple, if you have multiple images, you can upload even multiple images also, and it will generate the story out of it. And apart of that, if all things goes well, everything is like done, then if once the story is generated, you can also turn that story into, as I told, speech. So we are going to, okay, I think yes. What you guys are, okay. So all this we are going to do in a space of this 5 days, daily 1 hour we are having. So in detail also I have mentioned here on which day we are going to do what. So today is our day one. So today is our day one. So first of all, um, we are going to use a Gemini to generate these stories to analyze the images. So we are going to use first of all Gemini API, and how you guys have to authenticate that. You have to create a project inside that Gemini. So I'm going to guide you through that also. After that, you have to write how to generate story, also implement that API into your system, like creating an environment out of an API usage. Then a simple generation of a story with the help of transformer and everything we will do. Like we will install libraries like transformer, then pillow, and even the uh, gen AI with the Google. So obviously we are using generative AI, so we have to import that also. Guys, why are you after attendance only? Just sit and relax. Attendance link will be given at the time only. Attendance okay. There's no use to comment all these things. If you have questions, then only comment. Don't comment unless useless thing. If you guys know, we have a blog button also here. So what's the use? Just because of your unless useless comments, some people have genuine question. Those question get missed. Okay. So then, as I mentioned, all the day two, day three, day four, and day five, all the things in detail, what we have going to do, what is the flow, how we are going to convert everything. Now coming to the skills, like here I think someone was asking which tools or things we are going to use. So first of all, we are going to use Google Gemini API key. So with that, in this we are going to use Hugging Face Transformer. So this Hugging Face Transformer is for like image captioning with the blip model, etc., that we are going to do further. Then development tools, obviously we are using Google Colab. We will be using Streamlit for the deployment of the front end, and obviously some basic Python packaging. I hope everyone present here have some basic knowledge of Python, so they don't miss out anything, or they don't just sit blank or anything. Okay. Then after that, NLP prompt. So this is obviously we are doing a prompt engineering. We are giving any prompt and it is getting generated with the generative AI. Then multi-modal output formats also, like as I told, this TTS is text to speech. Don't get confused. So this TTS is text to speech. Then we have like secure, like coming to the last part, security practice using environment variable. So as you guys must have noticed, I have written this small code here. So I'm creating a local environment with the help of an API key inside this. Instead of just directly pushing, I could have saved elsewhere also, but to tell you guys what how to make it, I have written this. Yes, this is very beginner friendly. You don't have to like, just a second. You don't have to worry a lot. I will explain each and every code, and you don't have to like worry how you are going to understand and everything. You just there's nothing, there's no template. You just have to go on Collab, click on new notebook, and a page will appear like this. This was all I have written a text, so to give you understanding. The main coding part start from here. So this is, here we are creating an environment of what, Gemini API key. We could have used OpenAI API if you have, if you want to pay. Like Gemini API key is not actually free, so we are using sorry, Chat GPT, sorry, GPT API key is not free, so that's why we are using Gemini API key. Gemini API key is almost free for everyone. You can even use DeepSeek also, but I won't recommend that. uh, for every user. I think if you are using Collab, and it is a kind of integrated environment, so you can use Gemini API key. So what we have to write in front of this is, we have to copy the, first of all, we have to go on Google. Once you come on Google, you have to search Google Studio Gemini. Okay, so this is the first link which will appear on your screen. You have to click on this. It will ask you to, like, I have already signed in, so it will ask you to sign in. Once signed in, there is an option here below. You can see get API key. You all guys can see on the, like, left bottom, just above the settings, you will get an option, get Gemini, sorry, get a API key. Click on that. Once you click on this, you have to, like, I have already created a API key, but you have to create a new API key. There will no API key present here before, so you have to just click on create API key. Once you click on create API key, you just need to name, like, whatever name. If you want to give, just give any name. I have given AI Storyteller. Then you have to just choose an import. Like, obviously you won't have any project present, so you have to create this, create project, and in under create project, you can write any name, and it doesn't, like, matter. You can give any name. You can give AI Storyteller name only again. And once you like done on the uh, sorry, create the project, you have to just click on done, and again you have to come here and select that name. Like, here AI Storyteller name is present. So once you do that, you have to just click on this create key. This will create key, and a page will appear like this. You can see here, it will be written, so you don't have to worry, like, if you have to pay. It is a free tier, it is written also. You can see, so a page like this will appear. Just tell me, like, do this thing till here, everyone, quickly, and tell me once you have you're done with this part. Done. Yes, nice. So once this page is done, you just need to, below key, you just, there's nothing you have to, like, do. Just click on that. This will appear, and you have to just copy this key. This is an API key. You have to just copy, click on here, copy key, and the key will be automatically copied. Which one do you want to create project? You have to create project. Obviously you don't have any existing project, so you have to create the project. Yeshwant, you have to create a project. You can give any name. Once you click on this, like, you have to copy key, and it is done. So now you have to come back to the collab. So everyone got it? So once you come back, you just have to paste your API key here, and then connect, and simply run. It will create an environment with an API saved here. Done, I think everyone has done till here. So we can move. So I think basic everyone has done. So we will be starting with installing the packages and everything. Okay, you guys are quite fast. So we will first of all install the transformer. Let me just increase the size of the screen. Okay, everyone is. Then obviously pillow. In last bootcamp, all those who have attended, I think they would must have recommended, like recognized this. Sorry. Then for, after this, like we obviously we are using Gemini, so we will use Google Generative AI. Done. So let's once you are done with this, so let me first explain what we have done if anyone is new and have no information regarding this. So with the help, we are first of all installing the package inside this Google Colab environment in this system. So actually, before we start, obviously we need to, like if we are working with AI models, we need to install few Python libraries that will be doing the heavy lifting kind of task for us. So starting with the first thing, this is not a library. Again, I'm repeating, this is just to, like if I will not write it, all the outputs like all the proceeding logs will be present here. So avoid that, I have just written dash q. It's actually a quite to minimize all that and just give me a tick that it has run successfully. I don't want any logs to be present here. So first of all, starting with the transformer. So this is from Hugging Face. I think all those who have basic idea also of AI, ML and everything, they must have listened about the Hugging Face. So then actually we use it for image captioning with the blip model. You can, blip is a model which is used for captioning all these images with the help of transformer. Inside it is actually present that. Then we have pillow. So now how many of you guys remember the pillow? Any like who all those here are from the last boot camp, like all the boot camps last we have done. Collab, you just have to go on Google, you have to write collab, and the first link which appears, you have to click on that. uh, in there you will get a new notebook option. Just click on new notebook and a page will like this appear. You have to start your coding from here. Above was just a text which I have prepared to show you guys. This is not any kind of template. You don't have to deal with all this thing. This is just learning part. You guys have already received all these things, like this thing in the WhatsApp community, I think. And if you are not present in the WhatsApp community or you have not registered, just scan this QR, or even the link is even present in the description section. Just go there and register yourself. Okay. So now moving forward with like pillow, like let me just explain first of all pillow. So it is a kind of it is a Python library actually that helps us to load and process the images easily. You can say, like if uh, system have to load the whole image into its environment and then process it, so pillow do that task for that them. Then moving forward with this Google generative AI. So this Google's of this is you can say Google's official Gemini SDK. So it let us connect to the Gemini directly and generate the stories. So while connection, obviously, suppose if you log in into Google, it will ask you to sign in. So that signing is process or connecting that credential is this API key. Without this, you can't connect without the Google. If you like, if I remove this from here and then run, it will give an error. So obviously you will require a password. So that password kind of thing you can say is this API key. So let us first run this. Okay, no problem. We shall do. So this has run successfully. So you can see no like logs are present here. But if I would have removed this just this part, and then if I have run this, then you will see so much of things are written. So why would I need all this? There's no use of this. So I just give a command dash q, and then when I run this, it gets simply executed. Okay, so now moving forward with the main thing, what actually. So these are the things like now if you see this, every time you like open the collab, open this like reopen this collab notebook, you have to rerun and install these things, because collab resets its environment once it get disconnected from this. Like here you can see an option connected to Python 3 Google Compute Engine backend है ना. So every time you get disconnected, you like all this will be resetted. So make sure to install before running any model or related code. Every day when you have to come, just before that you have to done this both command before that, so it can be executed easily. Okay, so now moving forward with other things. So now, although we have imported the like installed the Gemini SDK, so we are also going to connect with the Gemini AI services from our code. So for that, we are going to write from Google import Gen AI. So Gen AI means this Gemini and everything. Then inside this, what else we would require? So we have to import the OS system also. So this system like this actually let us read the read system environment variables which we have set here. So this environment variables will be readable to the Gemini or any system wherever it is required through this. So like our API key, it helps us to also keep first of all, like here I was have to show this, but otherwise you can just go here and here's an option. mm, put, it is not showing to hide, otherwise it generally hide code. Okay, here it is. When you right click on it, you have a option hide code, so you can just hide code and even hide this also, so it will remain secret, although I have shown to you guys. And I will delete this API also just after this, so no one else can use, because everyone has seen this. I don't want to end my billing cycle, the because users is limited. If you want to increase your usage, you have to like increase your, you have to set up as a billing account. So coming back to the code, here we have done this, and once we are done with this, we will create a client object, which is how we talk to the Gemini. Like, um, client is just like, you can see, mediator, like how we and Gemini will talk directly. So every time we send a prompt or ask for a story, we will do this through the client. So in this we will write client is equals to, we have done with the gen AI dot client. Okay, so this will make a mediator, or every time we do anything or Gemini produce an output, so this will give us output and input both. So we have to run this, and we have to do bootcamp on prompt engineering. Sure, Vartika, we will take your suggestion, and next time whenever we plan some bootcamp, we will try to plan out on prompt engineering also. This is also related to that. If you want to kind of related, so you can go with this also, you don't have to worry. So I'm just sharing a small, like, this thing, what here actually it is doing. So behind the scene, you can say, this client will automatically look up our, with the help of OS, our API key. And once, like, this Gemini API key, it will set it as using a environment in our notebook, and like interact. Once this will enter that API key there, it will start interacting. Okay, so now coming to our main code, the main logic part first of all. So before doing anything, we have to check whether anything, first of all, like Gemini, okay, we have imported, but in Gemini also we have several models like Flash 2.0. Then there's others also, Flash 2.0 mini and others. So we have to select the model also, which model we are going to do. So first of all, we are going to check if, we are going to first check, is Gemini code present here or not. API key is present, so first of all we need to copy this, paste this exact name. It is a kind of like if and else condition, where it will check whether the Gemini key is present or not. If it is present, then only it will proceed, else it will tell you to give it in the environment. So we are importing os dot environment environ. Okay, so in this we will, if it is present, not present, as I have given not in environment. So OS, I have told you, it is going to tell. We can give this command if we want, or you can change also, like Gemini key not send in the environment, anything, or you can give. So now, if like it is, and this is an if condition, so now we will also set the else condition. We have to set a true condition now. Client is equals to the line which we have written here. Can directly write it, and after this we have to select our model. So which model do you want to use of Gemini? I think, like now, I think Gemini 2.5 Flash is best for us. You can change, like I'm using this. If you guys want, you can change that. Okay, so Gemini 2.5 dash flash. Okay, so I am telling to use the Gemini 2.5. Okay, I have to run this now. It has successfully run. You don't have to mark your attendance present here. Just wait a second. I will give you attendance. It is almost 7:36:40. So I am going to give you attendance. So this is day one attendance. You guys can mark. I have given it also the link. So just mark your like just save this link in another tab and you can fill out the whole thing later on because it will take time. Yes, so many people were waiting for this thing only. So I've given. So just copy this link and save. It will be it will like remain open till 9 or 10. You will have enough time to fill it out. Just don't forget. Like after the session, you just forget and you misses out. Yes, you have to fill the whole form. So after the class, once the boot camps end, you just fill it out properly later on. Okay. Till then just copy this in some another tab so you don't mess, or you can save it on WhatsApp or anywhere if you want. I think okay. So just tell me once you guys copied this link so we can move forward. Just tell me if you have copied or not. Move. Okay, so let's, so again giving a view, we are first of all checking whether the Gemini API key has been sent to the environment using the OS enviro. Okay, so then we are giving a condition also. If it is not set, we will print a message to remind to run the setup command so that it can we can proceed and it can communicate, and this will kind of tell to enter your key here, or we can change anything to set up the environment. Then we have given an else condition here. So this is how we get connected to first of all, this thing I have already told. This is we get connected to the Gemini's brain, you can say, because we will interact directly. And here obviously we have selected the model. You are free to use any model, you can use anyone. And even if you don't want to use Gemini, you want to use others, Claude, obviously Chat GPT, GPT API key is paid. If you have that key also, paid version also, you can use that obviously. And GPT-4 turbo is much better, so it will give a much better output if you have that. Else you can simply use Gemini 2.5 flash. It is free and this will generate everything easily. Okay, so moving forward with the next code. So now, first of all, we are obviously we need to give some prompt or what we need as a story. We want to tell that, so we will write prompt is equals to. We have to take input from the users, and this input we can write enter your story prompt and press enter. Okay, we can just simply write this. After this, once like if user will, till the time user will not get give the prompt, we can't move proceed obviously. So here we will give a condition if prompt dot strip is equals to, sorry, is equals to. So if it is present, we are going to check. If it is blank, we are going to write print. Inside this we get no prompt entered. Okay, and then we can give a command exiting directly. Obviously if it is not given, so how we can proceed? So this is the first condition like we have given. If it is blank, so this is a blank condition. If it has not given a directly press the enter, like uh, if it has not written anything as a prompt and just directly entered, so this will appear in front of that. Then we are going to give the another thing else, like if it has given anything, like it should not be blank. If it has given anything, we will going to write. Okay, we can give this command. Like that's why we prefer collaborate, give you suggestion also. So you can give this thing also because it takes few seconds, so may take few seconds. So once we are done this, now we are once this else conditions appears out to be true, so we will now tell the collab to run the main code. So here we are going to first of all send it a response is equals to like resp, we can give it this, and then client. So obviously we are going to help like talk with the help of client models dot generate underscore content. Yes, so obviously we want to generate some content. So now we will tell which model we are using. So we have initially allocated this Gemini 2.5 model here. So we are going to tell that we want this model to be used, and then after that we want to pass the prompt to the Gemini for the like creation. So, sorry, actually here we have to write content. So content is equals to, in this, inside this we are going to pass this prompt which we have taken earlier from here. Okay, so once we are done till here, we will move forward with, we have now given our part of input to the Gemini. So it will be given as like we have to present it properly. So we can write is dash and generated story. So this is obviously we are using this thing in collab. That's why I'm giving this in like simpler format, you can say. But once we go into Streamlit, we don't have to like write all this. We have to write according to the Streamlit code. So we have to like now print the response. Like we have given the story. So now we will give a print dot rsp dot text. We won't just simply want to give text. Okay, so this will print out the whole story. Now in this all those who have studied Python and they have studied the exceptional handling also, they must have listened when we write the try, we give them an exception also. So we will give an except, we will give an except condition also, exception as e. So we have given a condition here, and in this condition something if for fails and everything, so we just have to give a condition why it is failing. So we will give f is equals to error record while generating story. Okay, yes, we can go with this. So now see, when I'm running this, it is asking me to enter a prompt. So let's give a prompt to generate a bedtime story of a robot's life in Sky 5 manner. So you have to do all this, like you have to write enter a prompt, and once you give prompt and once you click enter, so it is written generating a bedtime story of a robot life in this is this generating story for this. Then it may take few seconds as we have written. So obviously it is taking few seconds, so we have informed the user that it will take few seconds, and then once the story will be generated, it will appear here. So okay, so it is generated, so it has appeared generated story, and I think sufficient. You can see a long story has been generated by a AI storyteller. So this is the first phase of our storyteller, in which we are storing just a simple text. Later on, when we move on, we go on. It will we will have several things also, and with that we can do this. You got an error record while generating models dot generate content. What you have written, generating. Just check if you have got an unexpected keyword argument content. Uh, then you must have done something like typing mistake. Just go, like check your code with mine if you have done any typing mistake or anything. Everyone is getting the same error. Error record while renting models dot generate Okay, you want link. Why you guys must have done some typing error, or like I think you have imported OS. If you have imported OS and written everything just like I have written, then uh, you must see the same output which I am getting. Okay, just check your typing error. You must have done some typing error. There must be like here you have declared the model variable in capital. Here you must have called in small or anything. Here you have to write models. So these are some basic writing mistake which people do, which you add. And yes, here like the error was I got this error while generating models underscore content argument content is not found in your just check you must have written if you okay, so you have to write it here contents first of all. Then here people are telling that yes they got executed also, like Vivek also told, Megha also have told that it's gory, it's a sorry it's error. You must like you guys must have done any typing mistake or writing, just check the actual thing. Yes, here see this boy has written RS gaming to write yes, you add the S after content. Done. The link of this whole IPNV file will be given at the day 5. Once we complete the day 5, everything we execute, then only I will give the link. I will tell you guys how to push it on GitHub also. I request all you to create a GitHub ID so it can be done. Okay, done. I think everyone is done, and so the timing is also like we are almost close to it. So see you guys then tomorrow. Just do till here, and from tomorrow we will move forward with the things, other things also. This is not class. This we are conducting a boot camp. So this boot camp regularly we on this channel we regularly have boot camp. So just follow and if you guys don't follow our WhatsApp channel, just follow that so you guys get updated of every boot camp which is happening and you get registered there. Okay. So those who are again I'm repeating getting error. So just check the thing which you have written the code everything. You must have done some writing mistake or typing mistake, that's why it will get automatically saved. You don't have to save, like you can see this thing, it all changes are saved. It will be saved here. You just have to come back tomorrow, connect it and run all. That's it. You don't have to save anything else. Okay, so let's end today's session and we will come back tomorrow at the same time 7 to 8 and continue with this. Like today we have given prompt, so tomorrow we will give an image and then we will move proceed. So till then, bye bye. Take care everyone and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.